Hello, everyone. Today is the New York City day 2 vlog. Well, is it a vlog? Whatever. This is what I have for breakfast. A good turkey wrap. That was actually good. Some disgusting seltzer water, which I found out later that I hated. And a Chobani flip, which I really like these. I wanted something light this morning. Oh, and a Sprite Zero Sugar. So I immediately fumbled the bag and ate it anyway. So they compost over here, and if you don't, you get hit with a fat ticket in your mailbox. So make sure that you separate your plastic from your papers, from your food. It's complicated. And honestly, even after living here, I still don't know what to do. Right now we are in an Uber. So me and my family are taking an Uber into the city, aka Manhattan. Here's my mother talking to the driver about who knows what for whatever reason. And this is us in Brooklyn, still on the bridge, all together. This is my little sister and me. All together. There's a view of the city back there. It took about an hour and 15 minutes. Y'all, this is within a 10-mile radius. This is literally probably like driving from one part of Lafayette to the other part of Lafayette. However, because it's so many people and it's so much traffic, it took an hour and 40 minutes. Could you imagine trying to travel from literally one side of Lafayette to the other side of Lafayette, and it takes almost 2 hours to do? So I think a lot of people assume that New York City is this huge, gigantic city. Truth is, it's really small, and it's about the size of New Orleans. So anyway, we are on the Brooklyn Bridge. We are on our way to Broadway. So I'm not gonna say too much more. Just enjoy the montage. So this is actually my second Broadway show, the first one being Back to the Future, which I really enjoyed. They weren't floor seats, but it was still a great experience. So right here, they're just kind of practicing on the stage before they start, I guess. I don't know if this is part of the show or whatever. They're just kind of having a little dance off right here, I guess, to get the people to know that, hey, the show's about to start. So get your snacks, get your drinks, go use the bathroom, and come on. So about right here, music starts playing. and all this starts to happen. So, in the middle, we were able to have a little break, a little 15-minute break, an intermission, and the line to the ladies' restroom was ridiculous. So I may or may not have cut the line. I have a small bladder, and there was 40,000 Karens in line. So we are leaving this show, and there are apparently 700 people on bikes who are trying to just scam the tourists out of $50 just to take them up the road one block over. Yeah, so this is the views anyway, and I don't know why there's 7 billion cops right here. Didn't make me nervous because I'm a law-abiding citizen. But anyway, here's me and my family. We're trying to walk to catch the Uber once again, and yes, that Uber bill was high, good lord. But if you don't like traveling, if you don't like walking, if you don't like hopping on a bus, hopping on a train, hopping on a Uber every few hours, then New York City is not for you. So I stopped at this food cart. He took too long and my Uber arrived, so I just didn't get anything and I didn't pay. And I ordered a knish. So here are we back in the Uber. Here are just some views. And the next few moments or so are just gonna be the view of us going. And back. I know a lot of you are like, well, why don't you just drive? Trust me, I lived in New York City. I drove in New York City. You don't want them problems. You don't want them problems because, again, somewhere that would take you to drive 15 minutes, you have to add an hour to that everywhere you go. Nowhere is just, if you look at your map and it's like, oh, you're only a mile away in New York City time is still 15 minutes. Like, girl, like, you can drive if you want, girl. You can drive if you want. And then when you finally get to your destination 2 hours later, you then have to find a parking garage and pay for parking. And then when you pay for parking, no. Then you still have to walk to where you need to go. And you're not gonna find parking close. You're gonna find parking 2 miles, 3 miles, 4 miles away. You may as well Uber. That's it. And let's not talk speed limits. The fastest you can go on the highway is 55 miles per hour. And most of the time, you don't even go that fast. Also, keep in mind that everywhere in New York City is not building, skyscraper. There are some very grassy areas. This is where I lived. Well, not exactly where I lived, but this is the borough that I lived in called Staten Island. And it's a little bit more, it's the countryer side of New York City. There's more trees, there's more grass, as you can see. And no, they do not cut it. They have deer here. It's a lot more on the chiller side. Everything isn't all, glitz and glam. Like, so if you're used to the country life, or if you prefer grass and all that stuff, like those two girls were sitting over there just fishing. Like, it's more low key over here on this end. And this is where well, not me, this is my uncle's house that I am currently at. So I don't remember what's happening here. Oh yes, I do. We are on our way to this restaurant, Bella Mama Rose, and it was so good. Olive Garden who? It was great. Like, y'all are about to see. Look how beautiful. They had the tables set up for us because it was my stepdad's birthday dinner. They had it all set up really nice for us, and the tables to the cutlery to the everything was delicious. Y'all, look at this food. Get into this food. Get into the sauce. Get into all of this. It was really, really good. That's some bang bang shrimp. That pasta was so good, y'all. It was like, yeah. They had some chicken parmesan, had some different type of pasta with the penne, but the red sauce. Then they had the carbonara. Then they had it was so good. And look at the to-go plates that they give us. You know how in Louisiana they give us the styrofoam ones? Well, in New York they only give you the foil ones. Anyway, this whole restaurant makes me Like Olive Garden, who I would never go to Olive Garden again. This is authentic Italian, boo, and that's it. And that is all. That's like going out a really, really good Mexican restaurant and then going eat Taco Bell after. It's just not the same. It's not the same. It'll never be the same. But anyway, after this, we go put gas, and there's this random man that puts your gas in your car.
I don't know who this man is.
I did not know this man. We did not know this man. How do we know that he works here? Is this something that y'all think y'all could get used to? You just sit in your car, you give them your card. Anyway, that's it, y'all. Thank you for watching, and yeah.